Frank Sepe with NPC News Online. I'm here at Bev Francis Powerhouse Gym with the great IFBB pro, Arash Rahbar. And just want to pick his brain, see what's going on, see how his off-season's going. So, how's it been going?
It's going. Took some time to deload and just relax about a month after the Olympia. Kept training hard afterwards, try to take advantage of that famous rebound everybody knows so much about. But just been, working, getting back to life. We all have a life outside of bodybuilding, unfortunately. Yeah. I wish this is all I could do night and day. But getting the ball rolling again, make some improvements for next year. I mean, look, I've been bodybuilding since I was 13, and by that I don't mean competing, but just training for changes in body composition and the passion for bodybuilding. So, unknowingly, I feel like I was prepping for the new classic physique division for north of 20 years. But yeah, I mean, I work, I have a career. I was never an aspiring fitness model or anything like that. I just trained and lifted and competed out of passion and love, and you can definitely make a career out of this sport, but, I do have a career outside of it.
So what have you been working on as far as your physique? This off season, what are the key things you are really trying to improve?
I'm always trying to improve. I never think I'm completed, and I think that's why with that mentality, people like us get as far as we do, because we're never content, if you will. I'd like to improve a lot of various things. I pick myself apart. Hamstrings. I think my back is good, but I think it can be better and bigger on my frame. Couple things,
Couple of surprises. I know you want to keep it to yourself. I got it. So, that's Juan Morel's baby in the background.
Adorable baby.
Adorable.
She's
we should have him come over.
Bev Francis mascot here.
So, after this year, looking back now, some time has passed from the Olympia, and what did you think about all the competition and how the men's classic physique division turned out in the IFBB?
I said it in an interview backstage or prior to the Olympia. I'm very proud of everybody, really. Not to sound cliche or anything, but we were blessed with this division. Every competitor, every fan was excited to have it, and everyone brought it. I mean, if you look at the whole, 17 guys in classic physique at the Olympia, nobody was off. Nobody looked terrible. If you like one physique better than the other, one guy, did better than the other in placing in the Olympia is one thing, but everyone really came in condition, and we really proved to the IFBB, to Jim Mannion, and to the fans that, we can handle this new division and we'll bring you guys what you want. So it was nice to see such amazing physiques,
And the physiques got better as the national shows went on, too. The competition, as far as in the NPC, the level got better and better at every show. So just as that's going to translate into the pros, but just like when the men's physique division was introduced, some of the guys that placed in the first couple of shows aren't even placing in the top 10 now because the competition got so good. So what I want to know is, what are you going to do to make sure that doesn't happen?
I always focus on myself. I know everyone says that, but I don't pay too much attention leading up to shows to other guys. That being said, there's a lot of amazing guys. When Classic Physique was first announced, I said you're going to see a lot of freaks come out of the woodwork, because there's a lot of guys in gyms that didn't compete, or a lot of older guys that were maybe turned pro in bodybuilding that just didn't, find a niche in competing with the, to compete in the pros in bodybuilding, you got to be a big boy. So a lot of people are coming out of the woodworks, and there's a lot of pro quality guys in the NPC. I'm going to continue what I keep doing, and what a lot of people don't understand is, the reason I focus on myself is not only because you don't want to get derailed, but a lot of what you see out there, it doesn't convey the same when you're standing next to each other on that Olympia stage with those lights on you. What you look like alone in the locker room and in your selfies on Instagram is one thing. What you look like next to the top guys in the world is a whole nother story,
You can't trip up Arash. He's too smart and seasoned. I try. I'll get him this year, but... So, how do people follow you on social media? Instagram, Facebook. I know you've been putting up a lot of cool videos and stuff, and you have a YouTube channel now too. So
yeah, I mean, I try my best. I've been slacking a little bit with the YouTube, but my Instagram I'm most active on is Arash Rahbar, and my YouTube as well. I try to put videos on. Once in a while I'll do a Q&A, or if people request videos. Hopefully when I get back on track and doing a prep for a show, I'll post more videos because it's more exciting footage to see.
Most people will want to see max lifts. How much do you bench? How much do you squat? How much do you deadlift? Just
I've never been a big numbers guy. I train by feel.
You are a strong guy, though.
It's so many years. Strength comes with it. It's part of the territory. Lift heavy, gain more muscle. But you got to be smart, because if you do lift heavy, you are going to bang yourself up. There's no way around that. So there's times where I'll back off a bit, and there's times where I'll go full force. And for Pittsburgh, New York, and Olympia, it was about 8 months of just 100 miles per hour. It was it was great at the time, but it's definitely tough on the body. So,
you're going to take the year, just do the Olympia.
you know, I have the choice of sitting back and doing the Olympia. I really had my heart set on the Arnold, but there is no Classic Physique at the Arnold Classic 2017. I think there will be in 2018, which I'd be honored to do. So it's either just the Olympia or New York Pro and then the Olympia.
Well, we look forward, and I know everybody out there looks forward to seeing you on stage, seeing what package you're going to bring this year, and really appreciate you taking time as always, and good to see you, buddy.
My pleasure.
All right, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Frank Sepe for NPC News Online.